Matt, third and final game of pre-season done, dusted. You're happy with where you're at?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we had some pretty specific objectives around what we wanted to get out of the pre-season this year, and you know, this time last year we were probably a little bit more global and a little bit more big picture, and you know, we certainly refined that and looked at a couple of key things that we wanted to improve. And you know, the physical parameters are always important in the pre-season, so we devoted a lot of time to that. You know, Mark Bakewell's first pre-season, so you know, we spent a lot of time with the forwards around resetting some of the things that they're doing, and you know, Geordie now in that role with the skills. So you know, he's been working really hard on our skills curriculum to make sure that we're that little bit more sharper around some of those aspects of our game. So that's what we devoted the time to. You know, it was really pleasing tonight to see some of the transfer with the senior guys, and you know, we probably, for a couple of reasons, haven't had that transfer through the two previous games. But no, it was good tonight. You know, I think it's you know, we haven't had too many blokes broken. We've got a bit of game time, and you know, we're just about where you'd like to be to go to Exeter, and you know, we'll have a pretty good indication of where we are after our trip to Sandy Park.
You talked about the coaching setup there. How important has it been to get a good pre-season with all your coaches in place?
Oh, huge. I think, you know, we've got a fantastic backroom staff. You know, if I think back to the group that won trophies when I was here last time, you know, it's as good as that, if not better. And I think, you know, we're gelling really well. Everybody's on the same page around what the philosophy is and what we're trying to achieve, and everyone's picking up the bits around the program that are going to be really, really important for us. So, you know, that's huge. You know, the medics are fantastic under Ed Hollis, and the S&C's as good as there is under Mal Martin. So, you know, we're pretty comfortable with the synergy in that space, and you know, we'll keep getting better. But you know, we've had a consistency of bodies in and around the playing group. There's a couple of new guys that I thought were very, very good tonight and gave us a lot. I thought, you know, Denton and Spencer were fantastic. Dave Fiao was good. You know, so there's a lot of positives there. You know, we just got to transfer that now to performance.
You look at the squad; those guys you named there that have come in, the under-20s that are really pushing. You know, they're sort of putting their hands up and sort of putting their case forward for selection. Are you happy with where you are as a squad? Is it stronger than last year?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think, you know, we looked at, you know, some of the key bits around the back five and trying to get some bigger bodies and trying to give us better collision winners there, which we've done quite well. You know, I thought all the guys in the 20s were very, very good, and they came back different players from that tournament. So you know, that's a huge boost to the group. And you know, like I said there, I mean, if I think back to the last time we won the premiership, I think, you know, that the squad's as good as that. You know, it probably isn't as deep as that. But you know, in relation to talent and what we can do on the field, I think there's you know, it's endless possibilities.
And there's a lot of room for growth, isn't there? I guess through the course of the season, because where you start the season, you're going to grow and grow, and it's not where you're going to finish the season. No, you know, we've had a couple of new blokes in late, and you know, we've had a couple of the test lads come back in late. So you know, we're nowhere near where we want to be, and you know, we've got to keep building, obviously. And I think there's you know, a lot of promise, a lot of positivity around the group, and you know, I think we just got to keep getting tighter and keep working hard.